Oh, dear God, I hate summoning in this game now. And yet I still do it. Welcome back! Hot off the tails of the last garbage summon session, here we are again with the Engage Cup summoning session. Hooray. So as I mentioned before, if you may remember, I have I actually have a goal for this banner. I have a +8. I am the fortunate or unfortunate recipient of a +8 Groom Roy. Good. So I did not want this, it just kind of happened, and since it happened, I figured I may as well finish him out of spite since he's here, and I can. Other than him, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just plan to summon all colors, and what I get is what I get, and that is such that it will be. Yeah. I'm sure I have the same sentiment as everybody else. As many corns as I can get would be amazing. Same with Erica. Who else? Oh, I guess Lynn. Yeah, probably the best fodder on this banner would be Corin, Erica, and Lynn. Sigurd merges would be cool. I already have a +10 Ike, but his fodder is decent. I already have a +10 Byleth, and I actually still have 8 manuals of him from that Legend Ninian debacle, but you know, he's the only one that I don't want to get, so you know I'm gonna get him. And yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's let the train wreck begin. Fortunately, there are no off focuses on this banner. Hooray! So let's just see how it goes. Yep. So Engage came out today. That's fun. I don't have it yet. I ordered it off of Amazon, so I need to wait for it to come in the mail. But that's not a big deal because I'm working night shifts over the weekend anyway, so I wouldn't. So even if I did have it in my hands right here, right now, I wouldn't be able to play it. I'd have to wait till after the weekend anyway. So it doesn't matter. That's ultimately why I decided to order it off Amazon, because I knew I was going to be working during the game's release, so it didn't matter either way. But I am quite excited to have it delivered and start playing when I can. Very excited, in fact. It's been a while. I mean, I was excited. Three Houses, I guess, was the last time a Fire Emblem game came out, and we were all excited for a new game, right? So yeah, this is a good feeling. Alrighty. So, probably worst case scenario, I would have to spark a Roy, then free pick a Roy to be done with it. Ideally, I would like to free pick a Corin just so I had the Dragon Wrath fodder, but I will pick Roy out of spite if I have to. Ideally, I get a Roy before the spark. Well, actually, ideally, I get 2 Roys and I can spark whatever I want and free pick whatever I want. But if I do get a Roy before the spark, then I will probably just spark the other one, and then I'll like free pick a Corn or something for the fodder. Ideally, I can pick 1 unit for like fodder that I want to have, but like worst case scenario, I'm just gonna have to spark and free summon Roy, which I'm sure is what will likely happen. Prediction: I'm gonna come out of this with 1 Byleth, 1 Sigurd, and I'm gonna have to spark the 2 Roys. That's my prediction, because that's like probably my least wanted. Actually, I would want Sigurd more than Marth, but my prediction stands. What'll probably happen is I'll get a Byleth and then spark the 2 Roys. You know, I'm just being pessimistic. Understandably so. Of course, it's possible I just get nothing. I'm pretty sure it's quite possible that I just get nothing. You can get nothing on an 8% banner, right? In 40 summons? Like, 40 summons isn't a guarantee on 8%. I don't think 40 summons is a guarantee on anything. I guess that's why the spark is there. Ooh. Man, this is bad. Oh boy. Man, it is it's the loom and gloom is setting in. I'm starting to think I'll just get nothing. I'll just get the spark and the free summon and that's it. Oh god. Don't let it be so. Jesus H. If I don't get something on the next circle, then I think I'm just gonna accept that I get nothing. This is quite bad. I mean, I've gotten up to like 11.5% on these banners before, and I get a Nike. That's kind of unfortunate. You know, the more I think of it, I think Ike is actually the one I would want the least. You don't know which one you want the least until it actually happens to you. I would have actually preferred a Marth or Sigurd. Like, yeah, his fodder's fine, but it's distant dart and joint drive, basically. It's I don't know. I find myself putting distant counter stuff on units a lot less these days. Like, I value that less. Like, I tend to build units more, like, with a specific role in mind, or just to specialize in certain things. So, I don't know. This is unfortunate. Nah, well. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Like, the fodder is fine. Personally, in my eyes, the fodder is not that good, but I recognize that it's not that bad either. Like, for example, I would want to probably put Distant Dart on, like, Winter Sophis, for example. But yeah, I don't really know who else I would want to put it on, though, to be honest. Well, that was a bad circle. Man, 11% for 1 5-star? Come on, game. Treat your whales better than this. You should keep us happy. This is not the way. A happy whale spends more money. Right? Although, I don't know. I'm a pretty disgruntled whale most of the time, and they still get money out of me. Maybe they know what they're doing. Oh, God, I am the problem. I've always been the problem. And I'll always be the problem. Yo, that's bad. Yeah, that's good. I like Micaiah. This is only +1. Like, having a +1 legendary is, you may as well not have them at all. But for scoring purposes, right? Like, she's still good in like Arena Assault and stuff like that. I don't know where. I don't really use her. I only use my Legend Micaiah in like Arena Assault settings. I haven't used her anywhere else for any other reason. But this is good. Like, I would love to have Legend Micaiah at +10, but she's just not someone that I would want to spend money on to +10 at this point in the game. You know what I mean? There's just, I don't know. There's better things, and I don't need like another. After I got Veronica, I really don't need another Wind Legend, anyways. But she would be cool to have just because she's a Teleus unit. So, like, to be clear, I am happy that I got like a merge for her. So, you know, this is cool. I believe the one I have is neutral because I probably sparked her when she came out. So plus res is probably better, right? Does she have res clauses in her stuff? If unit initiates combat, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, 6 attack res during combat, you makes guaranteed follow-up attack. If unit's HP is of less than half and unit initiates combat, you makes makes a follow-up attack before full counterattack. Presence. What does that do? Inflicts attack res -5. Foe during combat. If unit initiates combat or foe's range is equal to 2, reduces damage. Foes. Okay, so she doesn't have any res specific stuff in her kit. But plus res is probably better than like neutral anyway, so we take those. Alright. Moving on. So it's looking like, unless this miraculously happens to be Roy. Yep. Yeah, it's looking like I'll have to spark Roy and free pick Roy. Which I was hoping to have to avoid, but you know, such that it is, here we are. And I will do it. They're gonna sell a Roy pack at some point for like either for like a summer pack or like next, I don't know, for like Golden Week or anniversary or something. They're gonna have Roy in some pack at some point, and I'm gonna look back on this like double spark decision for him and be like, yo, that sucks. But I mean, you know, in that scenario, his fodder is good at least. Like he's got that Flow Guard and the Surge Sparrow, so. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is, and what it is this. Good. Oh, God. I'm getting flashbacks. Getting PTSD from seeing this picture. Every time I had a pity rate and there were no reds, I'd touch green just because it was the better option. And this apple jackass would show his dumb face. And break my pity. Oh well. But it's fine. And now we free summon the other one. Where is he? There he is. Sorry. Ugh. I'm actually disgusted with myself that I actually did this. Why would I have done this to myself? Let me see. I can put him here, I guess. We'll, oops. Go with the +10. Where are we? And yeah, my original one is plus speed, and such that he will stay. You know, a normal person would be pretty elated at this, but I just don't care. I recognize he's a decent unit, but I just, whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. We gotta let it